ascension, 18 hours, 36 minutes, 56.2 seconds. Declination plus 36 degrees, 46 minutes, 56.2 seconds.
In the soullessness that so many people are.
Confirm! Right ascension, 18 hours, 36 minutes, 56.2 seconds. Hey, is anybody awake in there? I'm moving the array! Confirm!
Boss, that's a bogey.
Right ascension, 18 hours, 36 minutes, 56.2 seconds. Declination.
We're on it.
Plus 36 hours, 47 minutes and 1 second. Strong possible pulse chain on submarine forms. I'm moving the rest of them now, and I need you to confirm the coordinates.
Check the status of the array. She's doing all the dishes. All systems nominal. Hello. I need a full systems check.
Coordinates confirmed. Willie's checking the system now.
Stay on top of the system's diagnostics. Check the reference pointing offsets, and I want you off axis on 27 the second we get there. And tell Willie to break out the big boy.
Copy that. Willie, yeah, go, Ellie.
Because I can hear it on the headphones. So we got to be sure about this.
Give me another array status.
Her 4 are online, the rest are tracking in.
Your 4 are online, the rest are tracking in.
But there's a bad drive on 16.
Your 4 are online, the rest are tracking in, but there's a bad drive on 16. Copy that?
What do you want me to do about the source queue?
Look, forget about it and hold the queue. Go get ready to set the target frequency to manual. Second we're aligned. You copy? I want you to go off axis on 27 the second we're there. And leave the LO frequency where it is. Stay on it, fish. Don't let it get away. If you lose it, just scan the band. Run every frequency you can think of. How you doing? Talk to me, guys.
Partially polarized set of moving pulses, amplitude modulated.
We're locked. Systems check out, signal across the board. What's the frequency?
4.4623 gigahertz. Hydrogen times pi. Told you.
Strong sucker, too.
I got it. I'm patched in.
All right, let me hear it. See that? Make me a liar, fish.
What was going on?
Houston on 2, I've got a question about Starliner.
Houston's with you, Butch. Go ahead.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker, and I didn't know if you could connect into the Starliner and let me keep mic and let you hear. I don't know what's making it, but I don't know if there's something that maybe is connected between here and there, making that happen. But anyway, can you do that?
We can configure that, Butch. Give us a minute, and I'll call you back when it's ready.
Okay.
Station Houston on 2, we're configured for audio via hardline and CST, if you want to give us a call.
Okay, I'm in Starliner, and how do you read?
5x5, how many?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna keep the mic up next to the speaker.
Copy.
Hear that?
At negative, Butch, we did not hear anything.
That.
All right, Butch, that one came through. It was kind of like a pulsing noise, almost like a sonar ping.
Yeah, I'll do it one more time, and I'll let y'all scratch your heads and see if you can figure out what's going on. Here we go. All right, over to you. Tell us if you figure it out.
Yep, good recording. Thanks, Butch. We will pass it on to the team and let you know what we find. And Butch, just to make sure I'm on the same page, this is emanating from the speaker in Starliner. You don't notice anything else, any other noises, any other weird configs in there? Okay, thank you.
After this came out in the mainstream news, I also asked my contact in the Galactic Federation of Worlds, Thorhan Eredion, what was it about? He will explain to you better what has been going on. But first, his first message was very interesting.
Formation complete. Weapons ready. Advance. Target? Space Tower.
Eliminate planetary defenses.
Museum. Geordie, why are we here?
We need a ship. Something older, analog, offline from the others.
You think we can use one of these?
Well, I was gonna say this as a surprise one day, but I guess there's no time like the present.
But how?
Thank the good old Prime Directive. The saucer was retrieved from Viridian 3 so as not to influence the system. I've been restoring it bit by bit over the last 20 years. Engines and nacelles come from the USS Syracuse.
Strange. Seeing it makes me feel...
You're not the only one, Data.
And obviously, we can't use the Enterprise E.
That was not my fault.
There's still a ton of hull work yet to do, and the port nacelle cover is a nightmare.
She's beautiful, Geordie.
Beautiful.
Will she fly?
What do you think, Admiral?
Oh, yes. She'll fly.
Computer, lights?
Is the bridge smaller or am I just bigger?
No, she's exactly as she was.
I preferred the weapon systems on the E. Additional phaser arrays, torpedo...
Worf.
She is perfect, Geordie.
They're here. Admiral, you did it.
General,
Their flagship is hailing us.
Acting Captain Will Riker in command of the USS Zheng He.
And
it is my duty to inform you that the United Federation of Planets has designated planet Julian 4 in the Vite sector as under the protection of Starfleet, according to the terms of the Treaty of Algernon.
too late. Our claim to this world takes precedence. Move aside.
Raytheon.
I have a priority request to open diplomatic negotiations and protection for the inhabitants of Gurleon 4.
General or Commodore, or whatever you're calling yourself. Right now, I'm on the bridge of the toughest, fastest, most powerful ship Starfleet has ever put into service. And I've got a fleet of them at my back. We've got our phasers locked on your warp cores. And nothing would make me happier than you giving me an excuse to kick your treacherous Talsiar ass. But instead, I'm going to ask you one time to stand down.
General, your orders.
Retarget weapon systems. Prepare to fight.
Which has always been not cooperative with the Federation, and even antagonistic to their interests, and also because the same thing may apply to the Tagetans, I did expect the Federation to react some way. They finally did react, but once more with their obscure, treacherous, and ill-intended procedures, those exact ones which are precisely causing us to seek treaties to defend ourselves from their NASA habits. NASA as in never a straight answer, and you know that institution is directly connected to them, as we here know that its mission is not to explore space, but to control what the general public knows about it. It is an intelligence agency tasked with covering up what really is going on in space with tons upon tons of lies of all kinds. A few days after the treaty was signed, I received an official message from the Galactic Federation. It did not say who sent it, as usual, and it was one single question, and in one line, that's all. It read, "Is your new treaty with the Irma a declaration of war?" Once more, there was no way to reply to the sender directly, only through the official local Federation headquarters in the Vieira, as usual, where and through which you can never know what happens to your messages, all of which is also part of the obscurity surrounding the Federation. I then talked to King Rua about this question message I received. It turned out that he had received the same one as well. He told me that he had answered back, through the local Vieira headquarters of course, and stated that it would only be a declaration of war if the Federation should decide it was. He said that the Irma don't fool around declaring threats, they hammer their enemies and opponents into oblivion. The meaning of the treaty depends on who is affected by it, and by the lens of the values and ideas of who is looking at it, and the question received says a lot about who sends it and nothing about who is receiving it. It is only the legal right of the members to cite whatever treaties they want, so go fuck off, whoever sent the message. I am being kind with how I am publishing what Rua said here on YouTube, as his words were a lot stronger, a lot. As Rua answered them, and by treaty what the big cat says is also coming from us, a fact that can be